Hi everybody, how are you guys all doing? I hope that you guys are all doing amazing today. My name is TracEy and you're watching me here at TracEy Monster on YouTube. You can also find me at TracEy Monster Savings on Etsy, Payhip, and Instagram, where you'll find a ton of really super fun money savings challenges that will help those of you who are looking to add to your sinking funds, or for those of you who are looking to pay off debt, or for those of you who are looking to save money for the next big purchase that you have coming up in your life. But before we get started in today's video, I always like to start my videos off by saying thank you to each one of you for taking the time to click on that play button and giving me the opportunity to share these types of videos with you. So thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube community. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into this video for today, because I need to budget and steal cash stuff from last week from when I was sick, and I had no voice for half of the week. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So the first challenge I'm going to be participating in is the Cheeky Sloth. And this is for those of us who have the GoodNotes app on our digital device. And so I am going to go ahead and click on this prompt right here. And it says to use the highlighter tool to color in the sloth. When you're done, click on the image to see how much to save. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the highlighter tool so then we can color him in. So let's go ahead and pick a brown color. We'll go ahead and pick that color there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and randomly just go ahead and start coloring this little cute guy in with the highlighter tool. So how has everybody's weekend gone? I hope everybody had a great weekend. Mari and I were supposed to go live today for the Bunco against time, but unfortunately she is swamped at work because it's the end of the fiscal year for her work. And also, unfortunately, her co-worker who helps is also sick. I think she said that the co-worker had COVID or something like that. So she's basically having to do work for both of them. So yeah, I just said, oh, let's just go ahead and make it for some other time. So she's going to let me know when we'll be going live with the Bunco against time, when it's good for her and her schedule. So hopefully soon. Anyways, okay, so I'm just going ahead and color in this little sloth guy in. We are on week 4 for October, and there are actually 5 weeks as of today. We're still on October, so that's why I have 5 weeks, the way that I do my budgeting. So I'm kind of running out of... Oh, it went off the screen. Darn it. Okay, well, the highlighter kind of went off screen, so it kind of shows that I lifted my pen. That's okay. That's all right. I'm just doing it fast. If you have this savings challenge, you could actually take your time. But for me, just for the purpose of trying to get this challenge done, I don't want to take up too much time sitting here coloring. So it's going to be a really quick job. So... But yeah, so we have I have 5 weeks for October, the way that I do my challenges. And then tomorrow is Halloween. So how are you planning to celebrate the Halloween festivities tomorrow? Do you, oh gosh, I hope that doesn't, it does. Okay, wait a minute. Do you hand out candy, or I want to do the precision eraser just so I can get that out right there. Okay, yeah, so do you hand out candy? Where I live, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of kids that come through my neighborhood. There used to be at one time, but they don't really, there's not a lot of them, because there's a church that's nearby where a lot of people in the community actually go to take their kids. So, yeah. Color that in there. I'm kind of going outside the lines, and that's going to bug me. So, let's see, right there. And then also right over here. That's the good thing about, you know, doing these savings challenges on an iPad, because you can easily, like, correct the the markings outside the line if you want to or need to. It's just a quick little erase and redo if need be. But yeah, so this is a cute little sloth that I get to color. Yay. I don't have very many coloring, like as far as like coloring book style type of challenges in my shop. So this is a great addition, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and I wonder if I can get, yeah, I can get through here. And then I'll just use my eraser tool if I need to, if I go outside the lines on here. So, yeah, so what are you, if you're going to be, are you going to be handing out candy? Also, do you get dressed up in a costume for Halloween? If so, what are you dressing up like? If you have kids, what are your kids dressing up like? It's just a lot of fun. Speaking of kids and fun, Max woke up this morning, or actually started not feeling well last night. So hopefully he's not coming down with what I had. I'm kind of thinking, oops, I wanted the eraser. I'm kind of thinking that he is, and I just really hope not, because then he's going to be missing out on Halloween tomorrow, which will be a big, huge bummer. All right, let me go ahead and get this one here. I want to go with this. I want to go with a different color. Let's do a black nose. It's going to show up as gray, but the highlighter tool is actually the black color. And then we'll do that one here. I don't even know what color a sloth is, so hopefully I'm doing the right colors here. So then maybe I'm not wasting your valuable time. If you want, you can just fast forward through this if you need to, or if you want to. My feelings won't be hurt. I know that everybody's time is very valuable, and sometimes, you know, sitting through a long video is not really your cup of tea, and I get it. Time is valuable. So I'm almost done with the eye. So as far as we go here in my household for Halloween, we don't really do anything. We don't dress up. As far as costumes go, yeah, we don't dress up. I usually will just sit outside and wait for trick-or-treaters. We probably maybe get like a dozen, maybe. But when I first moved here in this neighborhood, there used to be a lot of kids. But through the years, there's been less and less. So I'm not really sure why. The only thing I can think of is because of that church having their, like their fall festival type of thing. I think that's what they call it. So a lot of the families take the kids over there. It's a little safer, you know. Unfortunately, this time and age that we live in, you know, there's just crazy people out there, you know. So a lot of people will take their kids to like these church festival type things, just because they know it's a little more safer for the kids, you know, to get candy and so forth. So, all right, so there's that little paw there, or claws, whatever you want to call them there. And then I got these ones here. This is actually pretty fun. I need a highlighter. There we go. Haven't done, I mean, I have a little bit of coloring on my challenges, but not a whole lot like how I used to when I first started savings challenges. I used to do a lot more coloring, but I kind of got away from the coloring only because it takes so much time. And I'm always afraid that I'm going to bore you guys. So, doop-a-doop-a-doo, it's almost done. I got to color it in like the prompt says. Otherwise, I'd be cheating, right? I'd be cheating the prompt. Okay, let's see. Let's do, I think kind of like this peachy kind of color. Let's see what this looks like. That's kind of cute. And then I need to figure out what color to make around the eyes, more of the mask part of the face. I wonder what color I should use. Think, think, think. Who used to say that? Was that Winnie the Pooh? Think, think, think. All right, there's that. And then, oh boy, what color do I want? I already used a gray color there. Let's try this orange and see what the orange looks like. Oh, that's not too bad. I like that orange. It actually blends in quite well. Nice earthy tones on this sloth. All right, there's that. Then there's this one there. And then I think this might be the last little spot here. All right, so let's see. Oh, wait, I gotta do the eyes. Let's do the eyes. I need to do that gray color again. Otherwise it would just look weird. It's a little off. The gray is not the same, but that's okay. And I'm not gonna color the pupils or this part. Okay, so there we go. Yay, he's done and he looks so cute. I love him. Yay, all right. All right, so it says when you're done, click on the image to see how much to save. So let's go ahead and click on, and it says to save $20. So let's get back over to the prompt so we can write in our $20 for last week. Okay, so for the sake of being done with this challenge before the end of the year, I'm going to do one more prompt because, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm going to do one more prompt, and then I think that will get us to where we're supposed to be. So let's go ahead and click on this one and see where this takes us. Trivia time. How far can a sloth turn its head on an axis? Swipe left. And so here's our answer. Sloths have an extra vertebrae at the base of their neck, allowing them to turn their head on a 270-degree axis. They can obtain an almost 360-degree view of their surroundings, which proves to be a highly beneficial defense mechanism. This unique feature makes sloths stand out from other mammals whose bone structures do not allow for this flexibility. Save $1 if you knew this, or if you knew the answer. Save $10 if you didn't. Now, prior to making this savings challenge, I did not know that answer, and I thought it was very, very interesting, which is why I added it into the savings challenge. So because I did not know it initially, I am going to save $10. So let's go ahead and get back over to the tracker and let's write down $10 there. Okay, so that takes care of the Cheeky Sloth Savings Challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. We are on week 43 for the year. We are on week 4, like I said, of October. So because we are on week 43 for the year for the 52 reverse challenge, I'm trying to save $1,378. So like I said before, because we are on week 43, I need to save $10 using this challenge here. And then when I do, then I will have a total inside of my cash envelope binder of $1,333. So very, very exciting. All right, let's go ahead and do sushi roll really quick. I've already done those ones there. I did do some cash condensing over the weekend to make myself useful. So my, this was $19. So my envelopes and my envelopes, just the cash envelopes are thinner. They're not as thick as they used to be. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do this one right here. This is a sushi roll game from Lisa Grateful Me here on YouTube. Also, she has an Etsy shop where I got these, and that one is called the Happy Mailbox Co. So if you're looking for savings challenges and it's within your budget, head on over to her Etsy shop and get this one because it is really, really super cute. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go ahead and double up. So I'm going to do, instead of doing one row, I'm going to do 2 rows. 2 rows, I'm sorry, not 2 rolls. I'm going to do 2 rows. So we have 6, and then we have 1, and then we have another 6, and then we have 5. Ooh, that was a good row. So we have $12, $17, $18 on that one. All right, and then let's do the next one. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, yeah. All right, so we have 4 on that one. 4 again. And then we have a 6. And then we have a 2. So we have 10, 14, 16 on that one. So the total that needs to be saved on that one is 18 plus 16, $34 is how much I need to save for last week. All right, so that takes care of sushi roll. Let me put these ones back inside here. Give me just a moment. Ah, come on, get in there, little stubborn guy. And then at the end of this month, I will be verifying how much money I have on my cards, or on my savings challenges. I'll be verifying how much I have on my savings challenges and making sure that that amount is inside of each one of my cash envelopes and my binders. All right, so no savings for the Etsy sales by state. To be honest, I didn't even check my Etsy shop to see if I had any new sales from Alaska or South Dakota these last few weeks, only because of me feeling sick, and I totally forgot when I sat down to do today's video. So yeah, so I don't know. So it's going to be 0 this time around. No savings for that one. All right, Bunco Against Time. I did play Bunco Against Time last week with Mari. And when I played, I got 26 points, which then was $26. When you, I feel like I have like brain fade. My points, I needed to convert the 26 points into dollars, and that's how I came up with $26. So we were, like I said, we were supposed to play Bunco Against Time today live, but her work got busy, and so I will be with you guys very soon, as soon as I hear back from her, when we plan to reschedule sometime this week. Either it's going to be like during the week, I just don't know what time. So, but I'll let you guys know. So make sure that you're following me, and that you have access to the community section of my YouTube channel. So then when we do get ready to go live, then you'll see that notification. Make sure that you click that notification bell on my channel, so then you do get that notification. And then whenever you do see that video pop up that we're about to go live, then make sure that you click on the notify me on that video, so then it'll notify you when we're about to go live to play. So anyways, so that one is Bunco Against Time, and it's going to be $26. Okay, so I am making some strides on this $1,000 savings challenge. This is the Cats Rule the World, and each cat paw is worth $20. So let's go ahead and save $20 for this week with this savings challenge. All right, the next one is Save the Change. So let's go ahead and count this change, see how much I have saved last week. So we have $75, $85, $95, and $1, right? 75, yeah, $1. And then we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $1.14. All right, let's go ahead and pull this over here. My dog is barking. I have no idea why. Somebody must be walking by or something. I don't know. All right, so with pennies, I need 2 more for that sale to finish that one. And then I need 2 dimes on that one to finish that sale. And I have an extra dime there. And then I have a nickel there. And then I have 3 quarters there. I now have enough quarters to roll quarters and enough pennies to roll penny rolls also. So that is really exciting. All right, so $1.14 is how much I need to write down on there. Perfect, and that one is the Save the Change challenge. All right, so now what I need to do is figure out how much my challenges have come to so far. So we have the Sloth there, and that one was $30 total because I needed to save 20 there and then 10 there. And then Save the Change, I'm going to write down change, and that one was $1.14. Cats Rule the World, I'm going to put cats, and that one was $20. And then Bunco Against Time, that one was $26. And then Etsy Sales by State, that was a big fat 0. Sushi Roll is $34. And then the 52 weeks reverse challenge was $10. And now we still have the Blacklight monsters. Let's put monsters. And then we still have the Rounded Up. Okay, so let's go ahead and calculate what my total is. If my total right now with these savings challenges come to $170 or less, then I will be adding more money into the Blacklight monsters. Did I say that right? If I have $170 or less, yeah, then what I'll do is I will calculate whatever the total is. So then it comes up to $170, and then whatever that difference is, I'll be stuffing my Blacklight Monsters challenge album here. Okay, so there's $30, $1.14, $20, $26, $34, and then $10. So that is $121.14. I want to bring that up to $170.14. So the difference of that is $49. Okay, so we are going to stuff $49 inside of the Blacklight Monsters Savings Challenge. So let's go ahead and mark $49. So there's 20, 40, and then 45, 46, 47, 48. I'm finished. I'll be done with my $1 envelope, so that's nice. And then I have one more $1 over here on the variation page. So I have $1 there. So yay, $49 is going to be stuffed inside of this little album here. This is the Blacklight Monsters Savings Challenge. I also have one that is the Halloween Haunts. And if you are gearing up for Christmas, I also have one that is the Holly Jolly Christmas, where when you get your whole album filled, you will have $1,800 plus saved once you get all of those little bubbles filled. So really exciting about this one because I'm really trying to get the this one done. This is $1,000 that will be saved, and this one by the end of the year. Actually, all of these savings challenges I'm hoping to have done by the end of the year. Okay, so let's see, $49 will go for the monsters, Blacklight Monsters. All right, so now that we are at $170.14, I now need to add money to the Rounded Up Savings Challenge. And on this one helps me to just round up from where I'm at currently right now at $170.14 and round it up to the highest $10. So in order for me to bring that up to the highest $10, that would be $180.14. and that is a difference of $10. So that's how much I am going to save this week for week 43 for the year is $10. So that will go right here for round it up, okay? And that will give me a whole new row here. All right, so what I wanna do is, since I see that this row is actually done, I want to add up how much I've saved so far with this. So we have $117 as of this row here. And then we're gonna add $10, another $10, $6, $10, $10, and $10. So that is $173 so far. That is in my cash envelope So that is really super exciting. $173, not too shabby. Okay, so let's see. I have $180.14. So let me go ahead and add these amounts up one more time to make sure that these are these amounts definitely add up to the $180.14, which it does. Perfect. So $180.14. Now that I have that amount of how much I need to budget and save for week 4 of October, I then get this amount and I'm going to carry it over to this tracker. And I'm going to write that amount here for week number 4. So that's $180.14 right there. All right. So then when I'm done budgeting and saving for this week that I'm currently haven't done yet, once I am done with week 5, then I will come back to this tracker. I'll add all of those amounts up, and that will give me my grand total of how much I saved for the entire month of October. Once I have that amount, then I'm going to carry that amount over to this savings tracker, and I will write that amount here where it says October. Once I'm doing that, once I'm done doing that every single week and every single month, I will come back to this tracker at the end of the year and I will add all of those amounts up, and that will give me my grand total of how much I saved for the entire year of 2023. So anyways, that is how my trackers and my savings challenges work. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me down in the comments below, or you can also hit me up over in my Payhip shop or on my Etsy shop at TracEy Monster Savings. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy the content on this channel, then please do not forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell. That way, whenever a new video goes up on this channel, then you'll be given a notification. Also, stay tuned in the community section of this channel, so then you will see when Mari from Budgets and Chaos and I will be going live to do the Bunco Against Time for this week. Normally, we do it on Mondays at 1:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but unfortunately, it did not work out for us this week or for today. So anyways, everybody, that is it for the day. I hope that you all have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you soon, either in the live or in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.